Can policy limits affect the settlement value of my personal injury case? I'm Fernando Vargas. The short answer is maybe. Why? There's two potential avenues that policy limits can come into play. One is if we are pursuing a private party, and the other is if we are pursuing a business. Let's look at the differences. If we're making a claim against a private party and they have a policy limit issue, meaning your case is worth a lot more, but their insurance policy is limited to a certain amount, what are your options? It's true, you can file a lawsuit and take the case to trial and you will win. You will get a fancy piece of paper that says you're entitled to a certain amount of money. Unfortunately, that individual will declare themselves in bankruptcy. Bankruptcy will discharge the debt, and the insurance company will come and tender the policy limits that were offered before you embarked on a road of litigation and trial. However, by the time you finish trial, the cost of trial and the attorney's fees are going to consume the entirety of the policy limits. So with policy limits cases, you simply don't have a choice. You have to accept the insurance company's settlement. What about if there's a policy limit and you're pursuing a business? If the business is a viable business and they are a successful business, then we can file that lawsuit and we can fight to get you more money. Why? The business is not likely, if they are a successful one, to shut down their operation to avoid paying you money. Therefore, even though they have a policy limits issue, the business owner will come out of pocket to pay your settlement. If you've been involved in an accident, don't go at it alone, because even if you have a private party with policy limits issues, we will investigate every avenue, every potential party, deep pocket and otherwise, to see whether or not we can get you some additional compensation. We will also look at the individual and determine whether they have any excess policies of insurance, including umbrella policies, whether they have any businesses or assets in their names. And all of that can make a dramatic difference in terms of the money that we can recover on your behalf. Remember, we will fight with all of our intellect, our experience, and our resources to get you the absolute most money that you deserve. After all, we embrace a philosophy of one goal, one passion, client success.